Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're talking about one of the sexiest cars ever made, the Aston Martin V12 Vanquish. If there was a list of the most beautiful cars in history, this one would easily make the top 10. It's a true grand tourer, power, luxury, and elegance all rolled into one. Under the hood, it packs a 6.0L V12 engine pumping out 550 horsepower. And even after 20 years, it still looks like $1 million. But here's the thing, this car has been around since 2001. That's over 2 decades. Longer than most marriages last, and like every long relationship, things eventually start to feel a little stale. So Aston Martin decided it was time for a change. They've given the Vanquish a mild facelift, updated bumpers, a sharper grille, new paint options, but the biggest update, an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's not a big deal, but trust me, you're paying nearly $500,000. The last thing you want is to be stuck in traffic rowing your own gears. A smooth and quick automatic is a must-have in this segment. And don't get me wrong, I love manual transmissions. I own a few myself, and I'll always say you should learn to drive on a stick. But the world is changing, and Aston knows it. See, customers who buy cars like the Vanquish don't worry about fuel economy or emissions. If you can afford one, you can afford to run it. But even Aston Martin can't ignore the writing on the wall. The future is electric. They've already started with the DBX SUV, which makes sense since SUVs dominate the market. And while they don't have a production EV yet, they've teased concepts like the Rapid E. Sadly, that project stalled out, but it shows where they're headed. So here's the big question. Should Aston Martin replace the V12 Vanquish with a fully electric model? On one hand, it doesn't make much business sense. The Vanquish hasn't exactly been a hot seller, only about 1,000 units in 20 years. But from a PR perspective, that move would be huge. Imagine the sexiest Aston Martin ever, reborn as an EV. That would send a powerful message that electric cars can be cool, luxurious, and desirable. I know a lot of people still think EVs are slow, boring, or ugly, but those days are over. Just look at the Tesla Model S Plaid. It's the fastest accelerating production car in the world. If Tesla can make EVs exciting, why not Aston Martin? Replacing the Vanquish with an EV would shatter the old stereotype that luxury cars are bad for the environment. Because now, you really can have a car that's both eco-friendly and drop-dead gorgeous. So what do you guys think? Should Aston Martin electrify the Vanquish? Or should they leave the V12 legend untouched? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post multiple videos every week about cars, motorcycles, and the future of mobility. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.